Welcome to Caricomp Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
A man lost custody of his 2 kids. He lost his job, he lost his home. And he spent 2 months locked up, all because a computer said his face was an 85% match to someone in a surveillance video. His alibi? He was hundreds of miles away when the crime happened. Here's why this matters to you. Even if you've never been near a police station, your face is probably already sitting in a database somewhere. A driver's license photo, a mugshot system, a social media scrape. You didn't sign up for it. According to the American Civil Liberties Union, at least 14 people in the U.S. have been wrongfully arrested after a facial recognition system pointed at the wrong person. Most of them were black. So the question threading through this whole story is simple. Why are police arresting people based on a probability and treating a guess like a fact? Let's start with that 85% number, because it sounds convincing. It isn't proof. It's a similarity score, a measure of how much 2 images look alike to software. In the recent case reported by Futurism, police took that match and paired it with 2 eyewitness accounts to claim they had probable cause. They had enough to arrest. But the man had a verified alibi, sitting hundreds of miles away. Nobody checked his location before they upended his life. Now, why would the software get it wrong in the first place? Researchers tested 189 different algorithms from nearly 100 developers. Their finding, documented in analysis of NIST data, that's the National Institute of Standards and Technology, was stark. Many of these systems misidentify Black and East Asian faces 10 to 100 times more often than white faces. Sit with that. A tool that's far more likely to be wrong about certain faces is being used to put those exact faces in handcuffs. For you, that means the system's reliability can change depending on what you look like. And the people who build and oversee these tools know it. The Michigan State Police and the facial recognition vendor both say plainly, the results should never be the only reason to arrest someone. The instructions are right there. A face match is a lead, a starting point, not a conclusion. Yet case after case shows officers treating that score like a fingerprint. The difference matters. A fingerprint is near certain. A similarity score is a maybe. So what does that do to a real person? Look back at the man who lost everything. 2 months in custody. Job gone. Home gone. Custody of 2 children gone. The damage didn't stay in the courtroom. It followed him home, into every part of his life. 5 black plaintiffs are now suing over wrongful arrests just like this, according to NBC News. Here's the part that reframes everything. This isn't really a story about broken technology. It's a story about broken process. The software did exactly what it was designed to do. Return a probability. The failure was human. Trained detectives chose to treat a guess as evidence and skipped the step that would have saved an innocent man. So let's bring it all home. Police are using face-matching software that's often wrong, especially about people of color. Some officers treat that match as proof and arrest first, investigate later. And real people have lost their freedom, their families, and their homes because of it. The fix isn't banning the tool. It's refusing to arrest anyone on a probability alone, without checking the simple things, like where you actually were. Whether you've been fingerprinted or just had your photo taken at the DMV, this is about whether a number gets to speak louder than your alibi. The full breakdown's in the show notes if you want the deep dive.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, Caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.